Let's see if I push the right button. I think I did. We on? Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. Hey, Dave here, Smoky Mountain Nationals, Townsend, Tennessee. Back in the garage. Hood's up. So we're still working on stuff. I got a camper. I bought me a vintage camper. So I've been me and Patrick got the hitch put on, and I'm doing some added transmission cooling things. Gonna be back in the shop up on the lift Thursday. So, you know, it never stops, right? Isn't that what AD stands for? Never stops? Yeah, I think something like that. But as promised, UPS showed up today. Me and Chevy went down the road. It's all good. Took the tape off. Our friends at Flying W Awards in Indianapolis. And I'm telling you, we got turned on to them 3 years ago. They do the plaques for the 80 Nationals in Franklin, Indiana. And Gabby and the folks up there, their graphic artists, everyone has just been great to work with. So, without further ado, let's get right to the Blue Ribbon Awards. These are freaking awesome. This year, sponsored by O'Reilly Parts in Alcoa, Tennessee. Best paint. Pretty cool. Let's just make a stack. And it's a Blue Ribbon Award. It's not one that flops in the wind. It's one that you can kind of sit on your truck. It's got the logo, this year's event. Best paint. These are awesome. Me and the graphic designer up there kind of put them together. They do a great job. So if you do a show, or you can recommend them, give us a call or give Brian a call. We'll turn you on to them. They're great. I mean, ship them to you on time, reasonable prices. We have turned in previous years, we've had a bootlegger award, and we always explained it as the best use of a truck. That's sponsored by Heritage Tractor and Engine Club. And so what we decided to rename it was best use of the truck. Kind of makes sense. This is a great award because it can be whether you're pulling a vintage camper, a teardrop, you have a wrecker, you have a big truck. It's opened up to every truck that could possibly come, right? And this is really good because we are truck people first. And the reason we have trucks is so it's the use of the truck. So we're on board with that. Once again, we're working with the city of Townsend, and we're happy to have the mayor back. And this year's mayor's award, mayor's pick. And he'll be there on hand to address the people that show up. It's always nice to have your friendly neighborhood mayor. And kind of what started the whole thing is Greg and Lana Giddings in Louisiana, Greg's Diesel Service. He said, hey, let's do a long distance award. Well, had to think about it for a little bit, and my buddy over in North Carolina, Sam, had to kind of bump me once or twice. And here we are doing a long distance award. And you know what? It's kind of makes sense because 25 states showing up in Canada. This is going to be quite a deal. You have to drive. You guys know, you have to drive it here. And we might take your word. I think Greg might come over and check it out and make sure you drove it here. So, thanks to them. New for this year. Next two are new for this year. We are happy. We are excited to have Patina Truck Nation. You guys follow them on Facebook, 300-something thousand followers. They will be picking best patina. Best paint, best patina. There you go. Sponsored by Patina Truck Nation. We are happy to have them on board. Honored to have them on board. This is the best of the best, guys. They're picking the best patina there. That's, thanks for stepping up, guys. You know who you are. All right. let's see what else I got in here. Oh, crash. That's okay. We'll get it. And that's always just goes to show you that, you know, it's real life. I'm not going to edit that out. Our friends back again. The Southern Stove Bolters are back again. They are going to be picking the best stove bolt truck. So a lot of you guys that run 6-cylinder stuff and you're kind of in that original lane, hey, I know we're cool with the little modifications. I have a 6-cylinder I run a 12-volt system on. Hey, it is what it is, right? We want to drive them up and down the road. So they're going to be picking the best stove bolt. Not necessarily best original, best stove bolt. It has to have a 6-cylinder in it. So there's a lot of hot rod trucks there with 6 cylinders and multi-carburetors and even some old stockers. So here you go. Picked by the folks themselves that do this. Now, before I knock the box over, let's pull this back up here. And one more. Here we go. Oh, okay. For the past 3 years, they've done our dash plaques. And they've, you know, I've tried to do away with them, but it's just kind of a tradition. You just can't do that. So here it is. And you guys that have them in the past know that they have a little flake in them. They do a really good job. Really, really. This one's awesome because I love that heather navy. Let's see, kind of tip it around a little bit where you can see it. There you go. That's awesome. So, who gets these? So what have we done in the past? First 50 bags. Just like it says, right? First 50 bags got the dash plaques. This year, because I can't thank you enough for the overwhelming response. What does that say? What do we got? First 150. We're going to have one big tub of bags. If you're part of the first 150 to show up, pay your registration, and get your truck number, whether it's on Friday or Saturday morning, you'll get one of these in the bag, as always. So we've bumped that up by 100. We used to just order that much. Now we order that much. So, guys, thanks for, I was kind of hoping I'd have this ready for the Friday video. It just came today, so I'm happy with that. Friday, this coming Friday, big sponsor announcement. It's going to really, well, let's just keep that a surprise. Dave out. See you soon.